Said last week you had another friend who's off. Go back to you. He was more surprised that you had a friend. Oh, what's funny? It's drawing you down. No, I haven't, and you're not that you're not. I'll tell you again. I wonder why this platform.
You're not going to
No. Let's see, not the hands funny back, chest open, press down to the floor, turn to the right. Center to the left. Then to lift the arms up again. Release, take your feet wider. Side lunge, left hand reaching to your right foot, slowly move over to the other side. And 10. Just crack it.
that was good.
Bending into it, 4. And 1, move to the middle, hands to the floor, little bend into the knees and straighten. Bend into the knees and straighten. Keep the crown of the head rock into the floor, 6. 3, 2, and 1. Sink down as deep as you can, and then straighten back up. Sink down as deep as you can, straighten back up. Do 2 more. 2. 1, release. Come up, bring the feet in close together, roll down again. Now, if you can only grab your knee, that's fine, but if you can come all the way down to your feet, I want you to bend and straighten again. But don't look before, I want you to look at your legs. So the top of the head is dropping to the floor. So there's 6, 4, 2, and straighten the legs on 1, drop the crown of the head to the floor, bend the knees slightly, take the hands to the floor, walk yourself out into a plank, hold. You can drop your knees to the floor if you like to, you can hold this plank. Now push up through those arms so you draw your shoulder blades apart, tuck the tailbone, release and drop the knees to the floor. Feeling up tall, right leg forward. Take the left foot, squeeze your glute. Left hand up. And up. Back. Release hands to the outside of the knee and you're twisting. Release, open up the knee to the side, lean into it. Right hand pushing the knee open. And more. Release, right hand to the floor, left hand to the floor. Try and keep that right knee open and dip into the elbows. 6. Each dip, try and go a little bit deeper. 4. 2. 1. Release, come up and bring that right leg in, left leg forward. And that. And hands to the outside of the knee. Release, open up the legs and thigh, lean into it, left hand pushing the knee open. Hands to the floor, right hand to the floor and dip into the elbow. Get deeper with each one. Down and hold. Release. Bring that leg forward, come back up standing and break your flex back. We're going to use a bit of everything in this first little section, so I'll be moving from one piece to another. Hands out in front. Your feet on Tuesday. Little pull apart here. So you want some quite tension on, strong tension here. Okay. Drop the shoulders, engage the back of the shoulders. 10. 2, 1. Release a little bit, pull all the way open. As you pull open, pull the shoulder blades together. Okay. Back and hold, cross back. Hands forward, bring the hands a little bit closer together again. Left arm still, just pull your right elbow back. So create enough tension to work into the back of that right shoulder. 2, keep sitting forward with the left. Back 5. And 10. Take that right arm forward, the left arm pulling back. One more, 4, 3, and then 1. Hold out. Keep both arms back, squeeze the shoulder blades together and extend the arms straight out. So 10. And 1, arms out straight, lift them up just in front of the forehead, little pull apart. Drop the shoulders, 10. 1, pull down, straight out to the side. That's the resistance that you need to. 10. Pull down, 9. 2, stay down, pulse to the floor. 9, 10. Up. Create a bit of tighter intention. Pull that right elbow down, slightly under rib cage, back up. Put down. Squeeze down. Two, 1. Go to the left. Put the elbow down. And hands up, push back slightly. Pull those elbows down and the band going to come to the base of your neck. Squeeze down, 9. 4. 2. Hold it there on 1. Straighten and bend. 1. 2. Extend. Keep those shoulder blades engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2. Straighten out 1. Bring the hands up and over. All right, go to the heavy dumbbell. Hinge forward. All right, so we're gonna bring the elbows out, just slightly behind your shoulder line, squeeze it up. Squeeze. So nice flat back, tummy in, true. Squeeze it up, 4. 9, 10. Pop them down, grab your mini bag. Stop, I was going to use it, I think. Round your knuckles. Now I want you to pull those elbows, squeeze them up. So elbows up, squeeze. Now keep tension on the band. 10, squeeze it up. Squeeze up, 6. Did you keep Richmond last night? Who were they playing? Geelong. No, I think Geelong. Michael messaged me and said, I don't think you two know very well. Take the band around the street and grab your light dumbbells. Which is last week, that was the only game I lost as well. It's the first game thing. But most people would pick Geelong, surely. Yeah.
After all the,
Pull the band apart, no one's beat it up.
did they actually win?
Richmond won.
Brown's very so.
Was it?
Well, Roderick should have kept it in his.
Squeeze up. 9, 10, hold it, engage the back and shoulders. Release down, let the band go, pick up those light dumbbells. We're on the last 2 exercises here. I want you to go out into a V raise. So flat back, tummy in, go. 10. You can hold a bit more because it hurts that. It's okay, then come up, right, yeah. Just do it standing. 5, 4, 2, 1, drop the arms. I just want you to shrug them up. So squeeze, squeezing south right if you want. Just roll the shoulders, yeah. Squeeze up, 1. So not bending, not pulling up with the elbows. I want shoulder blades, muscles between the shoulder blades to contract. Do 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Pop them down. Right. Good on. Down on. Take it below the knee. So it's sort of mid-shin or something. Now, I have a lot of changing the band into different positions. Actually, I'd go a little bit lower than the knee. Say, let's go mid-shin. Take your feet with the tuck. Just start with a squat. So create as much tension as you can through those lower legs. Sink deeper into your squat. 10. 10. 3, 1, down and hold. Lifting up your torso slightly, just pulsing. 9, 10, up. Take it down around your ankle, well, just above the ankle joint. Soft knees. We're going to tap that right foot in and out. So stay soft through this left leg, tap your right foot out. Make sure you bend through the left leg. So we're going to do 10 each side, 3 rounds though. 9, 10, in. Bend these, left leg taps out, 1. Back into the right side, keeping tension on the whole time, 2. 5. Nine, 10, one more round, please. 1. Are we having fun yet? 9, 10, and changing. We change the position of the band again after it. 5, 9, and 10. Bring it back up a bit higher again. You're going back to those squats. So stepping the lower leg as wide as you can. Down deeper if you can. Down and hold. Halfway up. Okay. 10, up. Bring that up just over the knees and pick up one dumbbell. Oh, it's already getting in.
Yes.
Hold the dumbbell into your chest. So as you squat, you're going to push the knees slightly open against the resistance of the band. If this is uncomfortable on anyone's knees, you can take it lower again. Three. Sorry.
Very quiet.
These noisy ones are missing. Hold it. Knees open. Knees open. Jim, Chris. Yeah. Mine. Oh boy. Vanessa. 4, 3. Keep the knees open halfway up. 3. 9, all the way up 10. Pop that down, take the band off. On 2 side of the bone. All right. Pick up both of your dumbbells. All right, going into a balance. So standing on your right leg, left leg behind you. You can tip that left leg on the floor if you want, or left toe. But if you can, take it up. 1. Or are you all right with this? That's all right, keep it, yeah. All right, 5 more. You can even ditch the weights if you need to. How many have I got? 3 to go? 3. 2. All right, 1 more. Now, before we change sides, we're going to do a right leg shopping bag. Judge how you feel with this one too. So you're going to lunge forward, pop your dumbbells down, pick them up. So you can do it without the dumbbells, if you like. Is that okay? Yes. Yeah. Okay, 6 more, drop off and pick up. I think it is. No, is it? All right, so we're going to pick up and move to the left side. All right, take right foot behind, so we've got our balance first. So you leave that right foot on the floor, close it up behind you. It's very foggy when I drove in here earlier. 7. 4 more. Sorry. Yeah. 3. 1 more. 1. And shopping bag go. We have 5 more.
Maybe they're burning the bread.
6. 4. Last 1. All right. Pop them down. And pop back around your ankle. All right. Stand to the right side of your mat. We're going to do 4 steps to the left. Go sideways. We're going to do 2. Stop there. All right. 4 steps. So you step wide with that left foot, right foot only comes halfway in. Just make sure your knees stay slightly soft. Go back. 2. Left. 2. 3. And 4. Go back. 4 and back. And we'll do 4 more. 4, go back. We might suddenly say hello to our bottom tomorrow. But it's Mother's Day. We don't get waited on. Only you're the waiter.
Do you want to say that a little bit louder?
Hold. Hold. All right. Left foot tap out. 1. 3. 4 soft in the right knee. Try not to lock out the joint. 8. 9. 10. In. Change. 2.
There's some things that should be left for next time.
8. Something Thursday night that I will.
Don't worry about it. Yes. Actually, it was Bridges.
Spot.
Where?
So the last question again. Step down. 1. Okay. Small Gale. 4.
Why are we playing?
Above the knees, grab the dumbbell. Now, when you did, we're going to go to the floor next. All right.
With or without?
It's with. And
Just takes so long to put something up.
we're gonna keep it on. That's all.
Does take long.
Yes, and it features.
It's something. This is a great.
Down hold, knees open, knees open. So straight back, tummy in.
I imagine the parents doing.
What's that?
Well, it's in.
No, Asian leaf.
Oh, are you tougher than us?
No,
Sure, it was a compliment.
Three, 2, 1, up. All right, come down onto your back. Pick the band where it is. Pop the dumbbell on the side.
You had the relief in the food.
Knees, you have tension run through the knees, squeeze your glutes and bridge. Squeeze and bridge.
This is what you forgot, Thursday.
No, I've got the feeling it was arm.
Yeah, it was.
No, I gave arms
we
again.
had choice and we chose.
That's it. I said, you want to do more arms or abs, and you all chose, I think, stretching.
Stretching.
I think stretch. Combination.
But that's so hard, it's really falling off.
2, we're going to stay up on the next one. All right, knees open, knees open. 10, so keep the glutes squeezing. 9. 2, 1, drop your bottom. Now you're going to lift, open the knees, close the knees down. 10. 4. 2, all right, we're going to stay up on 1, pushing those knees slightly open, drop a quarter, squeeze lift. Drop a quarter, squeeze lift. 10. No one's whinging, are they? 6. 4. 2 and 1, drop your bottom, lay on your left side, punch. Top leg forward. Now, it's important the toes turn to the floor. Otherwise, you're going to get into that hip joint. I want to get into the bottom. So hip forward, toes to the floor and lift. Now, I am being kind that I have the band in a kind of position for this exercise. 9, hold it up. All right, squeeze that right glute, pulse it. Hold, push higher, hold it. Pulse again. And we keep dipping that hip slightly forward, 8, 9, 10, hold. Lift higher,
Do you realize like muscles don't?
pulse. That means it's happening. 8, 9, 10, and hold, hold, hold. Down, move to the other side. All right, so hip forward, turn the toes to the floor, and we're lifting.
Is this what you did with that gentleman that came out this morning?
I didn't do this actual exercise with him, but I did do some of the band work, the bridges. And
I saw he was.
yeah,
Then I understand his comment.
his bum is burning. Up and hold, also. Then hold, you lift the leg a little bit higher. All of ours are. Hold again. 8, 9, 10, push it up higher again. All right, go. 7, 8, 9, 10, lift, hold. Release. Back onto your back with the dumbbell this time. Repeating the set we did before. All right. We eat your glutes and lift. Now the dumbbell is optional, you don't have to have it up. And I am taking the band off after this exercise.
This one exercise?
Sorry, well, no, there's part A, B, C, D. 10. Okay, we're halfway. Just over halfway. 4.
Nearly the longest fast ever.
I'm very quick, up and hold, knees open. Knees open. 10. I'm sure Vanessa would say it's one quick.
I'm sure she would.
5, 4, 2, 1. Drop the bottom, lift and open the knees. 1. Lift and open. 2. 4. I know Jill's online and I know she'll be loving this. 9.
If you just agree,
Push the bottom up. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Down. Take the band off, but come back down onto your mat. Now, you're gonna rest on your heel. Alright, so I want you to come up into a bridge. So it is going to engage a little bit of back of thigh. Keep the hands on the floor. Bring your right knee in as close to your chest as you can. Back to the floor, left knee in. So I want you to stay on your heel and we're going to do this marching 10 each side. So 20 heel up and you're going forward. Now, if you can take your feet further down the mat, so it's a bigger range of movement, great, but work with what feels right for you. I think we have 10 more now. 10. 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your bottom knees into chest roll up, come up standing. Grab your dumbbell. We're going back to our balance. 1. Just 6 each side. And then I'll just about be done with the whole body. So hold it there. Inch forward. 6. Keep your foot on the floor if you need to. Yeah. 4. 3. 2. All right, one more. 1. Up, change sides. Go. Four. One more. 6. Alternate reverse lunge. Let's start with left leg back. Right leg back. All right, 8 more and you're back on the floor. But we will be standing again. But for our work. 4. 2. Release. Back down onto your back. Bring your dumbbells with you. Going back to that arching hamstring one. So rest on your heels. Bridge. Step in. Step in. Now, if you can, take your hands to the ceiling to encourage your body to stabilize. All right. 8. 7. 6. So engage glute, engage hamstring, engage core. Music for now. 5. Move into arms after this. 4. 2 more. 3. 1. Bottom down. Hug the knees in. Push both legs straight up to the ceiling. Pull in. Lower your right leg. Stretch the left. Hold it, point the flat. 6, 5, 4, 2 and 1, change it over. 2, 4, release, bend the knees up. All right, we're going to do a tricep extension here. So you can use 1 or 2 dumbbells. Go with what suits you.
One or both.
All right, bend the elbows to the forehead and straight up. Now keep it nice and slow. 10. Inhale to the forehead, exhale straight up. 7. 4 more. 4. 3. 2 to the forehead on 1. Hold. Halfway up. 1.
Yeah, I didn't get it either.
7, 8, 9, all the way up on 10. Dumbbells down. Come up and flip over into a plank. All right, so you can just be on your hands and knees if you have a back problem or shoulder problem that prevents you doing a plank, but shoulder, wrists under your shoulders. Push yourself up now, push up so that your shoulder blades are pulling apart. And I'm going to 30 seconds from now. So I want you to push up, tuck the tailbone and hold. Just look straight down between the hands. Pushing, pulling those. So knees can be on the floor for your easier option. All right, you have about 6 seconds. We're going to walk our feet in towards our hands. All right, start to walk the feet in and on up. All right, grab your dumbbells. All right, so we're going to do a bent over row. We did at the beginning. Squeeze the elbows back. Let's squeeze up. 1. Squeeze up 2. You can stay upright if you want. Yeah. Come on. 9 and 10. Drop the arms. Standing tall, hammer curl. Up. Now I'm going into next to a shoulders for anyone who needs to take the weights down. 1, hold the hands up, palms facing in, up and press, rotate down. So go 10. 1, drop the arms out to the side, shoulders back. 10. 2, 1. Come forward, 5, 7, go. 2, we're going to triceps again, so you can put 1 dumbbell down if you need to, otherwise you take it up, down the back of the head. Halfway again. You can rest or you can hold down and halfway up 1. 7, 9, all the way up on 10, and down. Alternating forward raise, shoulders back. Two, 1, come back to the floor with your band. Next, try and bend around your feet. 2 exercises, yeah. Perfect. Now elbows are slightly out from the rib cage, about 45 degrees out. Sit tall, pull back, engage, sit back at the shoulders, on the blades going together. 10. Three, 2, stay back there. Middle 4, 1. Keep the tension through those shoulder blades. Keep the shoulders relaxed. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, uncross. Arms, right, pull out to the side. So don't pull back with the elbows. I want you to pull back with the straight arm, even if it's a centimetre. 10. Control, keep the neck long.
My husband sent me a message, Gracie's at home, so he calls her the beast is here.
Against the dog.
Yeah.
Is that the sun's dog? 10,
So this is babysitting.
7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Get rid of that. Heavy dumbbell down onto your back. Chest press. So bring the elbows into your rib cage and then open them out about 45 degrees. But try and feel the back of the shoulders on the floor and then press. Right down. 10. 5, 4, 2, 1. Up and hold. All right, dropping the right arm only for 10. Right arm down, 9. Now, if you want to, you can bring your legs to tabletop, which will bring in a little bit more form. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side. So I do have a couple more ones to go, but we're moving into abs. 5, 2 more. 9, 10. Drop both arms down. Hold, hovering just up off the floor with those arms. Go halfway up, down 90%, halfway. So we're keeping tension on. 10. Coming in, if your legs are at tabletop, make sure you're activated through the core. 6, 5. Well, I'm going to do another round of triceps before I move on to abs. 2, all the way up on 1. Again, you can put the feet to the floor or keep them at tabletop. This time, I just want you to ankle the arms back slightly. So when you bend, they come down to the floor behind your head and then extend on that side angle. So go 10. That this forces you to use more core. So make sure your core is on or you pop your feet to the floor. Do 6 more. 6. And I am going to do halves. 5, 4, 3, 2, into the crown of the head. 1, halfway out or take a rest. 3, lower back towards the floor, tummy in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Dumbbells down. All right, stay here. Bring the knees into your chest. Easy option, knee in, twist, knee in, twist. Support your head. Twist, twist. Eight. 6. 3, look over into a plank, 2, 1. Plank. Now, easy option is going to be on your hands and knees and extend right leg only. Otherwise, plank. And we're going to lift right leg only. So it's up. Okay, so that's 10. Now squeeze your right glute as you lift, as well as keep your core in. 3, 2, 1. Do the left side now. Squeeze the glute as you lift. 2, 3. 9, 10. To your knees. Put back over onto your back for crisscross. Knees in, head forward. Again, easier option. Knee in, needed. Below. 10. 8. Put back to a plank. 6. 4. 2. 1. Plank. Or hands and knees. Move hands and knees. So this time we're going to do an alternating shoulder tap. So in position, you'll tap right hand to left shoulder. But what you want to try and do is eliminate this as you tap. So go tap, tap. 10, 9, keep your some control. 8, 6. These if you're feeling it in the back. 3. 1 more each side. And to your knee. Back on your back. 1 more round of crisscross. All right, go. 2. 9 and 10. Feet to the floor. Left leg long. So I'm going to start off with an easier option, and then I'm going to move the second exercise into a harder. Curl up. Right hand reach to left leg. Sorry, 1. So when I move to the second exercise, you'll stay with this if it's too much. 9, 10. Lower that leg. Walk your right foot out a bit further, hands back, so you're going to come all the way up and bring the left leg up. So you have the option of the curled hand reach or the full roll up. Five more. 3. 1 and down. Bend that left leg, right leg long, hands behind the head. Curl, left hand reach to that right ankle. So remember, you can stay with this one. 8. 1 more. 10 or roll up. Oh, get up to that one. 1, 2. 5 more. 5. 2. 1 more. 1. Down. Flip over onto your tummy. I'm not finished down yet. Back the elbows in. Hover it. So hands wherever feels comfortable for you to do a hover. 6. Well, we're nearly there, 10 minutes. 2, 1, down onto your forearms. You're going to go into a hover. You can be on your knees and alternate lifting a leg. You can be a hover. Again, push up through those shoulders and lift. 10. Slow control. 9. Try not to have the pelvis moving from side to side. 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. To your knees, onto your left side. Left arm out in front of you, top hand behind your head. We're just going to do side crunch. So bring the knees in, right elbow to right knee. Last 2 exercises each side. 5 more. 4, 2, 1. Come up. No, not yet. You can either bend right side over or a full side hover for hip dip. That's the last 2 exercises each side. 1. 3. So you can have your left knee on the floor. 6. 2 more. 9. 10. Down. Flip over to the right side. All right. Bottom of the hand out. Knees in. Crunch. 10. So even the easier option for this one is just bringing in the top knee to that last round. 2 more. And 10. Bottom knee to the floor for your easier option. Otherwise, we'll hover and dip. 1, 3. 9 and 10, all the way down, roll over onto your tummy, hands under your forehead, feet hip width apart, a little bit lower back. Exhale to lift the upper body, inhale down. Now pull your tummy in also to lift. 10. It's slow. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Stay up. Extend the arms out to the side. Thumbs to the ceiling. Squeeze. Look to the floor. Gauge back of shoulders. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Hands back under the forehead. Stay lifted. Alternate lifting a leg for 8 now. 8, 7. If you need to bring your upper body back to the floor, that's fine. 2 more. And 2. Hands to the floor. Push up, bottom back. We're stretching now. Release. Yep. Over onto your back. All right. I want you to actually bend your left leg, but grab your right knee. And with that left hand, I want you to pull it over towards that left shoulder, that rib cage. Now push the knee into the hand, use the hand to resist. Release. Cross the ankle over the knee. Push the knee open. All right, you're going to grab that knee again and pull it over towards that left rib cage or shoulder. Hands on the length of your legs. Release back to center. Pull the knees in. So right in, get a really strong stretch. Release. Pull in, really strong stretch. Release. 2, 4 more. Stretch. Pause. Release. Pause. Release. 2 more. In. Now keep the tension on. Little twist to the left. Back to center. Do 2 more. Twist to the left. Back to centre, twist the left and hold, pulse it in for 3, 2, 1, back to centre, left foot to the floor, uncross right, left knee, pull it in and over towards that right shoulder. Push the knee into the hand, use the hand to resist. Release, now cross the ankle over that right knee and push the knee open. Grab the knee again and pull it over towards that right shoulder. Release, pull the knees in. Okay, so stretch, pull it in, release. From stretch, pause, release. 3, 2, right, 1 and hold. All right, we're twisting to the left. Bring it back. To the left again, or the other side, to the right. To the right, hold, pulse it in. 1, again 2, and 3, centre, uncross, have both knees in, roll up, and then either kneeling or standing or stretch. And lean forward, reach back and grab the foot. Then you slowly bring your torso up. If you can take that other hand back behind you, just work with what. Open your left foot and right foot out a little bit more towards the corner of your mat. Yep, down right there. Chest open, squeeze your glute up. Release what lies. And you do great. Right hand up, down the century doorway. Pull it over to the left, keep the tension on that right elbow. Take sides. Release, interlock the hands in front. Up, stretch right up over the shoulders, little legs to the left again, press through the right heel of the hand. Press the left. Up to the other side, press through the left heel of the hand. And up, release, interlock the hands behind you, chest open with the arms. Higher. Higher. Release and roll down. Crown of the head to the floor. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under, one roll up. Thanks everyone.